What happens when a rising star takes on one of the most iconic songs ever performed on American Idol? That's exactly what Mattie Pruitt did with Kelly Clarkson's emotional powerhouse, Because of You. And now the internet is lighting up with reactions. From jaw-dropping praise to emotional connections, Mattie's performance has sparked a wave of admiration, curiosity, and conversation across the Idol fan base. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest on your favorite Idol performances and public reactions. Now, let's find out why Mattie's performance is getting so much buzz. As soon as Mattie stepped on that stage, something changed. There was a quiet confidence in her presence, a calm, collected vibe that fans immediately picked up on. People were quick to point out how relaxed and comfortable she seemed under the spotlight, a trait that's not easy to come by, especially at such a young age. Some people said her voice was mesmerizing, so unique that they'd buy her album right now. A few even imagined hearing her on the radio, like today. That's the kind of connection she's made with listeners in just one performance. Many expressed how Mattie has a tone and growl in her voice that cuts through the noise. Raw, impactful, and filled with emotion. That cry in her voice? One person said it wasn't just heard, it was felt. There's a recurring theme across reactions. Mattie doesn't just sing songs, she makes them hers. One viewer said they'll never hear It's a Man's World the same way again after Mattie's rendition. And now, after this Kelly Clarkson cover, fans are saying the same. Some feel this was her best performance yet. One person admitted they're usually super critical when someone covers Kelly Clarkson. And let's be honest, those are big shoes to fill, but even they had to admit Mattie really did well. That kind of feedback means a lot coming from diehard Idol fans who've watched season after season. In fact, several people said this was the moment they finally got the hype around her. Others described her voice as beyond her years, a gift of nature, and truly the most unique among the top 10. Her tone, her rasp, her emotional delivery, all of it stood out. As one person put it, she's got the special sauce. And it's not just the voice, it's the vibe. People are captivated by how genuine she seems, how naturally she performs, and how she owns the stage without trying to be someone she's not. Some even noted how she's not trying to look or sound older than she is. A refreshing change in an industry that often expects young artists to overdo it. A few viewers had suggestions for where she could go next. Covers of Stevie Nicks, Jessie Murph, Bonnie Tyler. They believe her voice would absolutely soar in those classic emotional ballads. Dreams, Landslide, Total Eclipse of the Heart. The fans are ready for it. There's even a sense of ownership from fans who've been following her since the early stages. One viewer proudly claimed they've been saying winner since Hollywood Week. Another shared how she goes to their school and that they've been cheering her on since the beginning. And the love keeps pouring in, from emotional responses like her voice is uniquely her own, bravo, to bold predictions like this is your American Idol 2025. There's no shortage of praise. Many said she's their favorite voice in the competition, and some went even further, declaring her the one who should win this season. But not all comments were purely praise. Some offered thoughtful critique. One person noted that while Mattie's voice is clearly strong and special, she still needs to work on connecting with the audience on a deeper level. They pointed out that judges have mentioned she hasn't quite mastered the watch me, don't just listen effect yet. Still, they emphasized that at just 15, she's got more time and more room to grow, and that growth is going to be unstoppable. A few technical suggestions came up too, like polishing vocal control and refining how she applies that emotional scratch in her tone. But even those critiques were wrapped in admiration. There's a shared sense that Mattie has the foundation, the voice, the presence, and the star quality, and that a bit more refinement will take her to the top. Another fan summed it up perfectly by saying, if she doesn't win American Idol, a producer's going to scoop her up anyway. That growl is special. And speaking of producers, people are already imagining her debut album. They're picturing her name in lights, her voice on playlists, and her songs climbing the charts. One person painted a vivid image, saying Mattie's voice sounds like Avril, Alanis, Colby, Janice, and Kelly all chipped in to create one voice. That's a powerful blend of icons, and yet Mattie still manages to sound like herself. Someone even described her performance like this. Her vocals stayed low, matching the emotional depth of the song. That's not easy to do, and it takes instinct, not just training. And let's not forget the fans from all around the world, from Indonesia to local schoolmates, showing love and sending virtual applause. It's clear, Mattie Pruitt has become more than just another Idol contestant. She's the contestant people are watching closely, rooting for passionately, and already seeing as a future star. In a single performance, Mattie Pruitt did more than cover a legendary song. She carved out her own lane and made people feel something real. Whether it was the growl, the rasp, the emotional pull, or just the way she stood there and owned it, people felt connected. There's no doubt that she's earned a spot in the hearts of many Idol fans. And whether she takes the Idol crown or not, her journey is one people want to follow beyond the competition. So, what did you think of Mattie's performance? Did she do justice to Kelly Clarkson's classic? Do you think she has what it takes to win it all? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more public reaction, deep dives, and Idol insights every week. Until next time, keep listening, keep feeling, and keep rooting for real talent.